Thank you, Kristen and Dave. I'm here at Shadyside Park where we have some very important news to share to our residents. Drug and alcohol use we know is a very big problem in our county, and that also holds true for South County, where the second largest number of overdoses occurred last year. We have an opiate and heroin problem, but drugs and alcohol are not new to South County Bridges. I'm here today with Eddie, who's our president of Shadyside Community, and Barbara, who's here with South County Bridges, our coalition to ensure that our education and outreach to the community on drugs and alcohol gets out to everybody. And we've got some exciting news to share, don't we, Barbara, today?
Yes, we do.
So, in an effort to combat this huge problem, this war on drugs and alcohol that we have decided as a county to undertake, we're going to be sharing some prevention and education with the community. Can you share with us a little bit about that upcoming event?
Yes, we're going to have a town hall at the Shadyside Community Center on Wednesday evening. It will begin sharply at 6:30. And we are going to have an expert panel that will hopefully answer questions that the community may have as to how they can intervene with their children in educating them and also educate themselves to the problem. So we're excited about it, and we are very appreciative to Shadyside Community Center for hosting this event.
Correct. So tell me, Eddie, a lot of communities, they tend to shy away from this particular topic out of fear that somehow there's going to be some stipulation. But I think the opposite is true. And can you tell us a little bit about how you connected with South County Bridges and got us on the calendar for this exciting town hall forum?
Our organization's been around since 1946 as a civic center. We came around probably in the last 4 years to Shadyside Community Center, and our object is always priority number one is for our youth and our seniors to protect them from a situation like this. Even in this ballpark where we are standing, kids come here and play basketball and whatnot, and the poison of drugs intervenes in here, and they try to enhance these kids to up their game to beat their competitors. And I talk to these kids that come in and out of here, and peer pressure is a terrible thing, especially on a youth. So Barbara came to our club and suggested that we have this. Started out with the open mics to give time for kids to come around to show their expertise or just sing and dance, and it was a great thing to get the kids away from their gadgets and whatnot and be productive. So we are so happy to team up with Barbara to do this. And
Correct. And this comes on the coattails of Southern High School, who recently had a similar panel for their students. For all of them, I believe
Yeah.
all grades were included down there. And so we had a similar panel geared
Yes.
towards just the students. And then a follow up to that was Chris Herron, a former basketball professional who fell prey to that terrible disease of heroin addiction and shared his story with the kids. And I got to tell you, it was absolutely remarkable. Thank you so very much, Eddie, for bringing this important information to your community, and Barbara for all the support you guys continue to do. You guys, work with both South River,
Mhm.
Annapolis. You work with Southern. What was SAD?
Sad chapters.
chapters.
Students Against Destructive Decisions.
Correct. So you guys meet once a month at the Southern Police District.
We do. The first Friday of every month, and we encourage folks to join or to at least hear what's going on in the community. And we're also inviting any of the community civic associations that would like for us to do this a panel of questions and answers brought to your community. We're more than welcome to team up with you and do the same for your community.
And tell us, Barbara, one more time that information concerning the upcoming town hall on Wednesday.
That's going to be March 23rd at 6:30. Will begin, and it probably will last until about 8 p.m. And if you need more information, you can go to our Facebook page, South County Bridges to a Drug-Free Community, or you can go to our website, www.preventsubstanceabuse.org.
Great. Thank you. I'm looking forward to the event. Thank you once again, Eddie and Barbara, for joining me. Back to you in the studio.